I am getting a little more comfortable using the analog stick in Pizza Tower, which is a 2D platformer. It is absolute heresy. It is absolute heresy for me to be using an analog stick on a 2D platformer, but I'm doing it for Pizza Tower. And enjoying it. And this D-pad just does not cut it in that game. The tighter movements are on the ground rather than in mid-air, so that's probably why the analog stick works better there. I'm not entirely sure why it works better, but it does. This is add a SNES controller. Oh, there is no analog stick on an SNES controller, but you know, a better D-pad, I'd take that in a heartbeat. That next Nintendo console better have a much better D-pad than this controller. If they make me play Super Mario Maker 3 with an analog stick, I will be mad. Again, there goes world record. But we should still be trying just as hard to get the W. Don't want to make the clear rate any lower than it needs to be. Very good. Yes! All right! Yes! That felt like the worst out of the three that made that final jump. That felt like the worst out of the three. I don't know what to say. Like, the one that felt like I screwed it up the most ended up being the win and run. I don't know what that is. I still might build that in editor and just figure out what the deal is. But yeah, that is Coin Madness, Coinful Hell by Lhell, and wow, barely is good. That is one heck of a time. I don't think I'm gonna. He can keep the record. I'm not gonna try and beat that. I may have screwed up a little bit during my run, but I don't think I screwed up 9 seconds worth. That's just a great time. All right, 11 hours and 35 minutes. I only died 345 times, but the long nature of that level made that one of the longest grinds time-wise I've ever done. At least in a Mario Maker level. In the end, it was about on the average for the clear rate. I don't really care too much about that anymore. What matters is that I won. And next stream, I can do other things in Mario Maker, but, you know, different things that aren't quite as difficult. I can relax a little bit. But there is my follow-up to Beast Needle Zero. That felt like a natural way to do that, and I'm glad I did. I had a good time. But I'm ready to move on.